Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rosado, and this is another episode of the world famous, the University Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But, ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call this show Online Marketing Moves, and we are coming to you live today. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? How are you? We have a fun and exciting show today. Okay, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk about something very important. We are going to talk about you can't be great and be ordinary, you know? There are going to be sometimes, in order to be great at anything, to be great at something, you want to be good, you want to be great, you want to be great. In order to be great at something, you have to make sacrifices. You have to do the things that ordinary people don't do. Okay? You might have to stay at work a little bit longer. You might have to write a little bit more. You might have to, do a little more exercise. Let's say you are a bodybuilder and you want to win Mr. Olympia. You might have to work out a little more. You might have to eat less donuts. You might have to make sacrifices that ordinary people are not willing to make. The problem with people say they want to be rich, people say they want to do this, people say they want to do that. But do they do the things that are necessary in order to achieve greatness? I'll answer that for you. We all know the answer is an astounding no. Okay? I have a brother. My brother, he always talks about getting rich. We should get rich. We should be rich. We should do this. We should do that. But when the push comes to shove, whenever it's nut cutting time, okay? Ask my brother, what's up? What are we doing? What are we going to do? My brother's like, I'm playing video games today. He doesn't want to take the time to do the things that are necessary for greatness to be achieved in the operation that we would talk about, whenever it was time for us to say, all right, let's go, let's huddle up, cowboy up. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna let you take care of it. And it's like, that's not really that wasn't the plan, but it doesn't matter. In order for you to be great at the thing that you want to do, because you can market yourself, and that's fine, and you can market yourself, and in the beginning people will say, oh, this guy, he's good, but eventually you will be found out. You want to be great at whatever you do. You want to be a writer. Write every day, write on a regular basis, and you will get better, and you will get better, and you will get better, and greatness will flow within you. There's no, there's no, I know people like to say, I'm naturally born doing, most of us are not naturally gifted at a lot of things. You become great at things by just doing the thing that you want to do. I'm starting to write every day. This is why you get, it's been less podcasts the last month or so. I'm starting to write every day. I have to find a balance between the two, but I'm getting better with my writing. Write a page, 2 pages. Some days I just write. Some days I write for a purpose. Sometimes I just write. But every day I write, and every day I focus. And I've been doing that for the last couple of months, and I see a change. It doesn't take as long. I don't sit there and stare at the paper. I've been writing off and on for the last 3 or 4 years, but now I just told myself it's just time to get consistent. It's time to reach the greatness goal. It's the same as podcasting. The same as doing YouTube. If you do a YouTube video every day for like 6 months, a year, you'll see a incredible difference. If you podcast on a regular basis, you will see, and there will be an incredible difference. If you go back from somebody's episode 1 to the episodes now, you'll see they're a lot more polished than what they were. Trust me. So, and then there's times that you will want to watch TV, or you will want to do this, or you want to do that, and you say, no, let me go podcast, let me go write, let me go do something with my business, let me go do the thing that other people are not going to do. And I'm not saying you have to be in there 24 hours working, but sometimes it takes an extra 30 minutes, an extra 40 minutes, an extra hour. If you have a goal of, let me write 3 pages every day, it might take you an hour, it might take you 8 hours. It just depends on the day. But you get to those 3 pages. You set that goal every day. You reach that goal every day. It doesn't matter how you get there, but you reach it. It's about the consistency. It's about the will. It's about just wanting to be great. It's about just wanting to do great things. And when you don't think about the money, when you don't say, oh man, if I do this, I'm going to be super rich. If you just do the thing that you want to do, find something that you have an interest in, find something that you say, hey, I believe I can do this. And you just start doing it. The money's gonna find you. You don't have to worry about that part. But the thing is, in order to achieve greatness, you have to be willing to make sacrifices. You have to be willing to say no. Maybe I don't need to go to this movie that I really don't have an interest in seeing. I remember when I was in the military and I was 20, and I would go to the movies every week. There would be some movies that I just was like, I'll go take a chance. I could have been doing a whole lot of other things besides going to the movies, watching All the Pretty Horses. Some of you might have seen that movie. Some of you might not. It wasn't the greatest Matt Damon movie I've ever seen. But there I was on a cold December day watching All the Pretty Horses. There was 2-3 hours of my life that I could have been doing a whole lot of something else. I could have been getting great at something, And I'm just here to tell you that there's no. I know people want a magic pill. People look for a coach. Oh man, can my coach just push me over the edge? Can I do this? Can I do that? Most of the time, it's you. It's your will. It's your determination. It's do I want to be great? Do I want to achieve the level of success that I want to achieve? And for a lot of people, the answer is no. But for you and for me and the people that listen to this show, we are going to achieve greatness because, listen, listen. In order for you to find this show, you really have to look. You know what I mean? So if you listen to this show, you definitely want to achieve greatness. You definitely want to reach another level, because there's a lot of fluff podcasts that you can listen to. They're easily found. They interview people and they have all these shenanigans they talk to you about and everything like that. But in order to really dig deep, dig into the crates, you have to find this show. So the people that listen to this show, I know they really want to achieve the great things. I really know they want to not be doing the ordinary thing. They really want to become masters of things that they are doing. And so in order to do that, sometimes you have to cut off the TV. You have to cut off the phone. You have to cut off people sometimes. You have to just get in there, get in the room, sweat it out, write it out, figure it out, do whatever you have to do to get the job done. And that's just the way it is. And if we all just realize that, hey, greatness is within your grasp. You just have to reach out and touch it and start doing things that ordinary people don't do, then you are 99% ahead of the people. Because people love to talk about what they should do, what they want to do, but most people don't do the thing that they need to do. Okay? And so, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this show has been hit and miss the last month, but bear with me. We'll be back tomorrow with an all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. We'll get this thing on track, starting Monday, but tomorrow's Friday. We'll be back with an all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rosano. Thank you for listening. And as always, everybody, peace.